Hello and welcome, my Protestant friends, to the victory of Protestantism. At least I hope so. That will probably take place in maybe like 4 or 5 episodes or so. That is at least how I imagine the... There you go, Piper, lead your clansman. That is at least how I imagine the religious turmoil here in the HRE to go, and then we will have a nice, good old 30-year war, and we can all continue on as though nothing had happened afterwards. I want to apologize right now for the loss of quality in the commentary that will occur in this episode and has occurred in earlier episodes. It's just I was very, very tired and still am. But I love making these videos, I love playing this game, so that is why I'm making it, you know. Starting tomorrow I will be back to a normal schedule, to a normal behavior kind of, and I hope that will bring it up to a level that I'm comfortable and happy with. We've discovered Denmark and Carniola, that's alright. Ansbach, right. Why are we even replicating claims on them? Yeah, I gotta wonder. They are still allied with Bohemia, and only Heidegg would join in, so not really a promising start into this video. Because even last video we didn't do much. There was mostly stagnation, you know. We have mines. Nobody would join in. I mean, how strong is mines? Military armies, rivals, 17k. Really? Let us build something then. Let us build the building that makes it so that we get additional force limit. Wow, it's so expensive though. Oh. Alright, let's just hang out instead. You know, let's just talk a bit about Europa Universalis 4 and what else there is to talk about. Look at this big reformed blob forming up here. Oh, look at that. Landshut has actually reformed. And by that I mean turned into a Protestant hellhole. Because without the papal authority, we are nothing. Don't let the prince hear that, or he will behead me. Right, so Anglicanism has also happened. They never took Scotland though. In fact, Scotland did advance, and France is taking Normandy again. Schweinfurt, Würzburg. Oh, Würzburg now has... Schweinfurt just turned, okay. Wait, is there still a Würzburg? Where's Würzburg? Oh no. Offensive war. 25 prestige. I want to do it because I want Munich to be Protestant, but man. Alright, there you go. I did it. I did it for you, baby. Albrecht the Fourth. Listen. You need to go through hell to find heaven, okay? Landshut will show you the truth of life and all that. And then you will see the light. And I hope the same happens to Saxony. Okay, let's take a look here. Brandenburg not turning is a bit tough on me. We do get a lot of turning nations down here though now, which is quite significant, especially in the long run. And if Landshut is able to turn Munich, then that would be perfect. Absolutely perfect. Ansbach. Fabricate a claim on Wörnitz. And then we can stop doing that and instead influence Landshut. I don't really want a royal marriage here. They are winning against Munich. Oh, and they just lost a big battle, didn't they? It really can be that easy. Hungary is getting shredded by the Ottomans still. Yeah, minus 48%. Man, Hungary not working together with Austria is Hungary's downfall. No doubt about it. How's this going? They are not going so well. It's not going all that well, but they are losing against Regensburg, it appears. Whatever that means. For better or for worse. I would prefer if Ansbach wasn't the one to get voted in again, but it does look like they will be. Man, it's we're kind of paralyzed here, aren't we? We are kind of paralyzed. with considering the current circumstances. You have a junior partner and a lot of allies. I hate it. And Saxony not going to war means that I can't get any favors, which in turn means that I'm having a lot of issues to face. Munich is now losing both of their wars, which is good. I appreciate that. As bad as it sounds. Mercenary. Prestige. Now let's go with institutions spread in true faith provinces, because all of our provinces are true faith provinces. I really got to come up with a solution for this constant setback here. I really want to... We just can't really get to it, can we? Oh, this production efficiency will be extremely nice. Yeah, so fuck that. I'm gonna go with the construction efficiency there. And we want to save up for the regimental camp. A royal influence. With the marriage between Albrecht I and his wife Friede, the people of Bayreuth are experiencing an increased fondness for all things Munich. While some cultural exchange was to be expected, particularly considering the popularity of the prince's concert, it is with alarm that our administrative advisor Clemens von Andeys report that a religious shift has been taking place in one of our provinces. It would seem that the influence of our Munich prince's concert trickles down even into our subjects' way of worship, as the words of the Catholics believers have converted a surprising amount of people. When confronted about it, Friede shrugs, arguing that she has long since converted to the Protestant faith, and the prince should know that. I had nothing to do with this, she pleads. Yeah, let's go with this one. Can we just reconvert it? We absolutely can. Beautiful. So we just told her to, you know, tell the peasants to shut up. And eat up. Yeah, as it stands, we can't really declare war on anybody, can we? And I love this border gore, it's beautiful, it's just amazing to see it, but you already blopped a bit too much, maybe. Can you ever blob too much, right? Plus 61, nice. Religious civil disorder. Munich is getting completely crushed. Why are you just... Why is... What? I still don't get that part, but, you know. More power to you. Okay, Poland is an empire. Huh? Are they together with Lithuania? They are not. Lithuania is its entirely own deal. And Ansbach has been re-elected. I hate it. Hate every part about it. Ansbach being the emperor is the worst thing that has happened to us in this entire playthrough. Now let me just check. Ansbach. They're not that strong. They really aren't all that strong, are they? No diplomats to send. Okay, you were blocked anyway. Rotenburg would come. And O's favors, Pappenheim, Leuchtenberg. We might be able to handle it on our own, you know that? And the songs have stopped as they usually do. God, I hate that about this mod. That's the only negative, frankly. There's not much else in the terms of negativity that I can bring forth towards this mod, but man, that's certainly one of them. Ansbach. Ooh, they are losing a war quite significantly there. Who's your allies? Bohemia. How about we go against Rimini? Why are you friends with Rimini? What? Weissenburg sounds good, doesn't it? How about we go against the Weissenburg? And then Ansbach would come in. And I mean Pappenheim too, but I think that's the best way to get Ansbach into war that we can actually properly win. If we do it like this, we should have a chance. Oh, Munich will be converted, I feel. That's quite promising. I think we did the right thing there. I'm sorry, Munich. I'm extremely sorry, Bavaria. Because Bavaria is the antithesis to... the antithesis. How do you pronounce that? Whatever. To Protestantism, you know? You have Franconia and they have their own identity, and they mostly have it because they identify as Franconian and not as Bavarian. And then you have Bavaria, you know, core Bavaria down here. And if you bring Protestantism down there, they will just crucify you. Nobody expects the Bavarian Inquisition. Upon the new enemy... What? Bohemia, please. Oh. Ooh, you know what? Shouldn't this be possible? Landsuit. I offer you an alliance. You're my new... You're the new Munich. Yeah, this is fine. And Saxony would join in. Oh, this could be beautiful. Let's see, Bohemia. How many troops you got? Ansbach still is 16k. Then we have Bohemia. No, actually, let's just take a look at armies. Total. Right. Bohemia. Saxony is 20k. Bohemia is 17k. It's just Ansbach. And Ansbach is being sieged down by Poland as we speak. Right, let's do cleansing of heresy. 100% cost for all provinces, forced conversion. Alright, yeah, let's do it. Lead our army up here as well, at least get one of them. Wow, I think we actually were insanely lucky here with what we got in terms of options. You know? Oh, I'm an idiot, by the way. I'm dead. God bless. Wow. Fucked myself. For no good reason. How do I keep doing that, huh? I mean, I'm just tired, okay? That's the reason. I'm just tired. Munich is... Are you kidding me? It's still... What? Why did you leave them Catholic? You absolute idiot. Alright. That was a very bad choice of everything. Take a look here. Oh, we still got it, I think. I hope. Saxony's down here, so I'm gonna join him. And then we're gonna kick out Ansbach from the war, I think. That should be the strategy here. At least I feel like it should be, and that's why I want to do everything to kick out Ansbach. Because if we do kick him out, that's like, what, 16k troops fewer? Reformed neighbors reach out. The Church of Hanau is far from being in full agreement with the Church of Bayreuth in many spiritual matters, but in one worldly matter we agree. The hegemony of the Pope and the Patriarchs cannot be accepted by true Christians. This, to them, is clearly sufficient reason to cooperate, despite them being Reformed and us being Protestant. Look at them. What takes precedence, the political reality of our common enemy or our church doctrine? We could gain prestige if we, work with them, or we gain administrative power. I think prestige is worth far more. Yeah, they're going to siege some stuff of ours down, but we'll be fine. Yeah, we're doing it. I made a huge mistake at the start of the war, as I tend to do, as I'm prone to do. No, when haven't I done that? That's at this point, that's a staple. That's just what we do. Beautiful. Yeah, we're gonna kick him out real quick here. We're already committed to going in there, huh? Well, that's alright. Ansbach, hey Ansbach, how do you feel, my friend? Oh, 99%? Well, who could have known? I can't force religion. Right, fair enough. Revoke imperial reform. Ooh, wow. That is very rough that you can even do that. Release nation. I don't think that's worth it at all. I do think that I would like to get rid of this. Then I take this. Who takes this? Heidegg. And I would take this, but that's a coalition. That's a coalition right there. So I'll take Dietenhofen. And then I will have you... I mean, why not have him release it, right? Let's have him... War reparations, sure. Transfer trade power. Okay, what about if we... Don't release Hone Law? Okay, yeah, that's fine. I'm okay with that. Wow, I fucked up the start of the war so badly, but here we are. Sometimes it all just works out. Ansbach, good night. We've completely annihilated you, and by that I mean we've embarrassed you to say the very least. Okay, that's a good start, I feel. Dietenhofen is ours. We will core it accordingly, and I will recruit this man. And now it's time to take back Bayreuth, because we did give up our home at the very start of this war. I'm really looking forward to kicking down the Bohemians into the gutter. And I will give a lot of land to Saxony, because I need Saxony as a very strong ally. I feel like, you know, they are one of those that we can actually rely on in the future, as long as they don't get pounded by Brandenburg. So I think this is our best option here. What is Austria doing here? Get out of here. Stop giving me attrition, please. Right, resieged everything. Pretty good. Time to take Cheb. Oh, because we were already at 3 stability, we just gained administrative power. Pretty good. Look at you, Ansbach. Look at you. Ruled by a woman, what? Did I see that right? Oh, it's a regency. How is that even... They actually elected a kid, I can't believe it. Damn. Let's get rid of the Bohemians down here. And I missed him, as I usually do. Wait, are you also at war with Bohemia? Yeah, Landshut is the new Munich, okay? Sorry for betraying you, Munich. No hard feelings, right? No hard feelings. Right, yeah. This is over. This is done. Esprit de corps. The strain that the military lifestyle puts the men who serve under can, under good circumstances, lead to the development of a spirit of belonging and cooperation that greatly strengthens the armed forces. During the recent conflict with Bohemia, we have seen clear signs that our troops are working better together and that they have formed strong bonds of loyalty and duty to Bayreuth that would have seemed hard to imagine just a few years ago. This is what separates the Bayreuth troops from all others. That is indeed true. We are pretty close to reaching a new level of army professionalism. But primarily right now I am interested in taking out Bohemia and giving land to our good old friends here in Saxony. Zittau. So this is Zittau, yeah, guaranteed. I don't even know about Luban, to be honest. I will even, you know what, Saxony, I will even give you this. I don't even care about Chap. Saxony could have Chap if they wanted it. Neither Protestant nor Catholic. Protestant preachers are not the only ones to stand up against the Catholic Church. Scholars from different movements are questioning their corrupt doctrines, a doctrine perhaps not in perfect tune with our own criticism, but nevertheless highly relevant. One of our neighboring nations is home to one such movement. In these tumultuous times, can we really afford to quibble over theological disagreements when we would work together, could work together? It could benefit us if they show the same open-mindedness. Ah, now we get this one when last time Hanau got it from their perspective. Right. We said yes to Hanau. Maybe Hanau will say yes to us. I can only hope so. Time to sack Prague. Oh god. Pardon me. Oh, I was barely able to mute myself. I sneezed there, sorry. Reformed neighbors reject our charity. The foolishly dogmatic Church of Hanau are apparently set in their ways to do diplomacy with those who tried to aid them. Maybe our Protestant ways seem just as 15 prestige. Are you crazy? Wow. That's insanity, straight up. That's just not okay. Oh, it's already being converted, I see. Yeah, look at Protestantism. I feel good about it. good about life. Bohemia. Tell me. Was religion obviously impossible? I would like you to give some land to Saxony, though. About like something like this, anyway. I want a big Saxony. I said it before. I can say it again. I would like to give him Duba as well. One Prague has to fall. Man, imagine that. Prague falling to Bayreuth troops. Look at... Oh, Saxony is giving me all of this because they have no strategic interest in that. Yeah, I see. Good on you, Saxony, seriously. Not that I want any of that, but still. Good on you. There you go. Prague has been sieged, and we shall give it to Saxony. And then let's take a look here. So I would like this, honestly. That's a nice Saxony. And then how about give me war operations? And oh, let me actually check something. I did like this, right? Oh, Moravia is even too expensive. We can't even do that, so don't worry about it. Don't you worry about it. Yeah, you know what, Saxony, I'm gonna give you all that land. I don't care if there will probably be rebellions, but hey, you need land, you hear me? Yeah, this is fine. Let's just end it right here. Punished Bohemia. Absolutely punished Bohemia. Good lord, what an episode. What an episode of madness. We mourn the Grand Captain, reinforced speed, always welcome. Also, he's just simply he's just simply cheap. And Brandenburg has religious turmoil. Reformed, huh? Local militias. Many military duties are not performed by the professional armies of Bayreuth, but rather by the local militias based around the cities, castles, and forts in the various parts of our country. These militias often know the local area well and provide very good value for money as garrisons, scouts, and gatherers of intelligence, but their quality as regular troops are very varied to say the least. It has been suggested we send professional soldiers to at least instruct all militias in the country, and we rely less on them when conducting operations in many areas. This would, according to our generals, lead to an increase in quality and make us less vulnerable to things we cannot control. It would, however, also most likely mean dismissing a great number of our reserve troops. No, this is... Yeah, let's not rely on local abilities. I think this is fine. I think we can handle that. Look at Big Saxony. Look at Big Boy Saxony. Hungary, conversion successful, sweets. Build 2 more. Let's just build more of these bad boys. I always feel like that is the solution to all of my problems. Just build more cannons. What's the issue? Don't have enough cannons, I can already tell. Right. Interesting episode. We weakened Ansbach severely. It's still being voted for, but we weakened them severely. And we can go from there, I think. Oh, okay. Alright. That's something else. Oof. Oof. Okay. Yep. Okay. Don't know if I actually want to look at that. Good lord. Family secret. The first time you brush it off, but when it happens the second and the third time, you do begin to wonder, why are people laughing at you when they think you can't hear them? After you asked around for more than a bit, you finally managed to get an answer out of a chambermaid. It appears that your heir has been running about town in a most unchristian fashion, and that your family is now becoming the laughing stock of Europe. He's a good heir though, so let's just lose some prestige, I guess. God damn it. Is there some way to gain prestige here? Strengthen government, legitimacy? Mercantilism. I don't think there is a way. Disappointing. I think we've had that before. I would rather protect the trade, I believe. Actually, what are you in Guich? Where's that? Where's Guich? Oh, I really didn't see it. Oh, they're producing beer. Let's just protect the trade. I think that's more important here. Landshut loves us, and Saxony also feels strongly positively about us. Bohemia is getting punished and punished and punished, which I am entirely okay with. Saxony sadly doesn't owe me any favors. Oh, they actually do totally owe us favors. Wow. You know what that means? I mean, you know. Oh, Mainz got completely desolate. Wow, they got murdered on the open street at broad daylight. Right, we do have still claims on these. So let's call in Saxony, or Rothenburg, whatever, and then we shall go to war. Mosbach and Hanau. Hanau is quite a bit of a concern in my opinion. Then again, can we even expand? Not by much, and that's a big issue. Let's just wait. The favors don't go away, do they? Maybe they do. Maybe I'm misinformed. Probably. Gain our next favor. Ah, okay, no, they actually are gained, not lost. Interesting. I do hope that the big Saxony can protect us from big Brandenburg. They still hate each other's guts. Ah, well. Meissen separatists, 11k. The Princess Consort of our illustrious Prince Friede recently brought us a request from a family house from Wittelsbach of Munich. Apparently Duke Albrecht IV has been facing some serious issues concerning the training of Munich soldiers, and he has asked us, his most trusted friends, if we can help him in any way. His letter is filled with compliments on our fine army and brilliant generals. Suck it up. Suck it up, nerd. Hey, look at Salzburg. Landshut. Duchy of Franconia. Fulda, Frankfurt, Mainz, Worms, Speyer. There's still such a long way to go, man. Speyer. And then you should have... Where's Frankfurt? Come on. I know you're hiding here somewhere. Oh, you're up there. Almost. We definitely have to push west, and I think Klingberg is the best option to do that if we want to ever form Franconia. 1530, still a long way to go, but man, these blobs are getting out of control in the east here. Brandenburg entirely unopposed. Bohemia has been punished, but man, the Ottomans. I think the Ottomans are going to eat us all. And the peace deal for France was fairly underwhelming. I think Scotland may unite the UK. Great Britain, I mean, sorry. Alright, I will see you in the next episode, and again, I'm very, very sorry for the subpar commentary. I will see you later, and I hope that it will get better. I assure you that I will be there with more of my brain. Until then, later.